myself to do it. Why? Arc Revisited! This must be the last one.
Do you not like endings? Is that why you don't want to do it?
Well, it's not over.
That's what I was gonna say, because there's still more to go.
Oh, apparently they're going to just keep going.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like I said, I don't see them doing anything until maybe Final Fantasy 20, 21, and then they might do a new MMO.
Chances are, I will probably stop playing Final Fantasy 14 when Yoshi P dies.
Yeah, which...
Well, because he's the creator of the game, and he treasures the game so much that once he dies, the game won't be the same.
Yeah, because Square is just going to jump in and be like, let's do some stuff I want to do.
Exactly. But you don't feel like, you don't like the post-games. Heaven's Ward was good, but Stormblood and Shadowbringers wants you to pass quickly to the next expect. To be fair, at least for, Stormblood, sorry, not Stormblood, but, I don't know exactly what they're doing with the, Endwalker, post-patch, but you were right, the post-patches are definitely, hello there, oh no. Alright, well, whatever, I guess we're going this way. The, post-patches are not as, good compared to, the main stories, because they're not working on the expansions at that point.
I think, like I said, I think they'll go to Final Fantasy 21, and then that'll probably be the next MMO.
Well, I mean, their first MMO was 11.
Yeah. And then we waited 3 years. I think we're gonna have to wait another... Not 3 years, 3 games. I think we're gonna have to wait another 7 games before we get another one.
Well, I mean, to be fair as well, is, I don't think, 11 did anywhere near as good as what 14's doing. Actually, I think I read a statement that, like, I think it's like 80% of the money that Square Enix makes is from Final Fantasy 14 alone.
Yeah, now, back when Final Fantasy 14 first came out, it was not doing super hot.
Oh, it was terrible.
I played back then.
You played 1.0? Oh, I feel so bad for you.
My sister played it, so I played it too. Oh, yeah. Hey, Heartless, I didn't know you were going to come to my stream. Yeah, it came out yesterday. Digimon came out yesterday, I think.
Nice.
And then I talked to my brother and I was like, hey, do you want to get me this game?
That's funny. And I know that you were saving money in order to get it.
I was, and then I messaged my brother, and then I said I was going to start saving money, and then my brother was like, what's your Steam?
That's so sweet, though.
Oh, he called it a late birthday present.
Well, that bomb's gonna go off. It's gonna kill all of them. My favorite, actually, Shadowbringers had a very good, post-story.
I think the only reason I want to go through Shadowbringers is solely because I need to get Gunbreaker. I 100% need to get Gunbreaker.
You don't need Gunbreaker in order to get through Shadowbringers.
No, I thought you needed Shadowbringers to get it.
Oh, you're right, my apologies. Yes, in order to get Dancer and Gunbreaker, you need to have Shadowbringers.
I need Gunbreaker.
Yeah.
Gunblades for life. If any other class could equip a Gunblade, I wouldn't need it, but as far as I know, Gunbreaker's the only class that needs a Gunblade.
Half true. It is half true.
Can you blame her?
Yes and no. Yes and no.
Is there like a specific Gunblade?
Yes, there is one Gunblade. You can glamour the Paladin's weapon to look like lightnings.
Oh, that's not a gunblade. That's a sword that turns into a gun.
It's not the same, but I mean, semantics at that point.
Cool, because they're exactly both. You can shoot while slashing, which is what you did in 8. That was the only cool thing. Oh, not the only, but it was the coolest thing about 8.
Oh, I really like 8. 8 wasn't my cup of tea.
8 was not really well executed, but like it had some of the coolest ideas.
That's fair.
Like the whole seed thing would have been amazing if they had done it right, because that was such a cool thing. And then obviously gunblades.
What do you mean seed thing?
There's a reason gunblades are in 14.
Oh?
And there's a reason there's an entire class dedicated to it, and people play that class.
Gunbreaker to me doesn't seem like a tank class at all. It's very weird that it's a tank class.
I heard that it can be a really good tank class, but like you have to do like a really weird setup.
Well, I mean, you can't, if you're going for it, what do you mean, it is a tank class. There's no weird setups or anything. It's 100% a tank class.
One of my siblings was saying like you lose like all your health or something before you start tanking or something.
Oh, that's not completely true. So every class has a invulnerability, and the Gunbreaker's invulnerability, they shoot themselves so that they can become invulnerable, and it drops them to 1 HP.
Can they be healed during that time or no?
Yes, they can. And during that time as well, they can't be dropped below 1 HP. So it's not that bad.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's really metal.
But it's also it used to be the second worst invulnerability. Now it's the worst invulnerability. Because, warriors don't have to lose their health in order to do it. So they can be at full health, use it, and then they'll be fine afterwards. They just don't hit 1. Dark Knights have to die in order for theirs to, they use it, and then they have to die. Which, is kind of annoying. But Paladins are just I just don't feel like taking damage.
Yeah.
That's
Paladins are the tank. They are the original tank.
Gaius' gunblade for you is the worst. It's part of the sword in the front of the gun. Bullets shouldn't be able to shoot. So Gaius' gunblade isn't actually... It's one of the old style of gunblades. Well, it's the Garlean style. It's not supposed to be an actual gunblade. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Scrap this one.
Yeah, Paladin was the original tank in Final Fantasy. Back in Final Fantasy IV, it was the only class that could tank because it had a skill called Cover, where it would just take all the damage.
Yeah, that's in Final Fantasy XIV as well.
Yeah, that's where it originated, because Cecil was like, Cover! And then he just blocked everything for everyone.
You can't use Cover and Hollow Ground, unfortunately. They don't go together. 1, 2, 3. So
Fantasy 4 was my original favorite.
If you use Cover on someone and then Hollow Ground, even though you're taking damage for them, the game is still you are taking the damage for them.
Yeah. I will 100% say if they ever make a Final Fantasy X Tidus style class, I will use that over anything else.
I don't like him. He's so terrible.
I don't care. I love his fighting style. It's so ridiculous, but I love it.
Well, his fighting style would be DPS.
It would be. But he's so fast and active, they would have to make him super dodgy.
Well, I mean, they already have Ninja for dodgy.
I know, but he has to do somersaults and stuff, because he is the most acrobatic. I should probably save my game soon because this does have some bugs.
Oh yeah, you definitely want to.
Yeah, I was watching Zali yesterday and it crashed. And Heartless, I don't know if is there an orange style skin for 14?
I don't know, but Orin is amazing.
He is, and I love his outfit. He would be perfect for Samurai.
Yeah, he's just perfect. Orin is just perfect.
Yeah. He's also a zombie, so you know.
So, he's as much...
Spoilers for a 20-year-old game.
I want to see if I go down. Oh wait, no, I have a key now.
Yeah,
do you know in Final Fantasy X-2 you can actually get him as a party member?
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, you can get Auron as a party member.
Is it permanent or just temporary?
Permanent.
I know that in the monsters fighting game thing that you can do in 10-2, you can get Tidus.
You don't get Tidus. I don't know why people say that you get him. You don't.
Well, I saw a stream where somebody was doing it and had Tidus, and he was broken as fuck.
But you can't because it's supposed to be Auron that you get there.
I don't know. I saw it. That was weird, but he was absolutely broken.
That's fair. But yeah.
Then again, you know, anything Tidus would have done would have been broken because the dude fights with swords and blitzballs. Like, I don't.
I forget
Speaking.
what the...
Speaking of, in Final Fantasy Dissidia, the mobile game, Tidus has a passive skill. So every time he attacks, he does a second attack with a blitzball.
Oh, well, that's just rude. It's like, oh, hey, I'm gonna stab you. Oh, now I'm gonna kick a ball in your face. It's like, well,
Yeah.
that's just rude. Why would you do that?
And I think every fourth turn, he does Jack Shot as an attack.
Oh, no, not jet shot. That's just even worse.
Yeah. Instead of hitting you once with the ball, he kicks the ball back at you and hits you like 3 times.
Yeah, I remember jet shot.
Yeah, he's broken. Not as broken as Tifa, because Tifa just punches you like 300 times in a row.
I mean, there's a quest that I did not too long ago in Final Fantasy, and they let you pick an option for it. And the person's just like, yeah, so I need to learn how to heal this better. And like one of the options is like, oh, you need to heal? Well, what I find great for healing is punching them in the face.
I would love that, actually.
Like, that doesn't make very much sense.
Welcome back, Mindful.
Yes, welcome back.
But yeah, I love the mobile game because of the ridiculousness that Auron just got a buff. Actually, Auron's now broken.
Oh, is he?
So is Jack. Jack's got a boost recently too. And then
Jack is just broken.
Yuna's dad showed up. They put Yuna's dad in the game.
Oh, nice. The only time
like,
that he actually shows
though.
up. His blue hair?
I think he does. I think they gave him blue hair, and I'm like, why? It's so weird.
That is weird.
But now you can have the original Final Fantasy X trio. You can have Jack, Auron, and Yuna's dad.
I didn't actually think that was gonna work.
But no, Tifa and Zack from Final Fantasy VII, and then who is it from Final Fantasy 13? One of the villains. I can't remember his name. Sid. No, Sid Reigns. He's those are the 3 most broken characters in the game right now.
No, I got burned. ReZero has a witch that does that. Every point she does actually heals instead. It's involuntary. So she's incapable of ever doing violence. I mean, I still feel like punching somebody, regardless if you're healing or hurting them, is still violence.
It is.
And mindfully, you feel like your phone is struggling today?
Okay, I need to talk to Labramon. There was a dog for Digimon right now, and she is so adorable. Okay. Minaru. But if anybody likes Final Fantasy and you want a mobile game to play Dissidia. It's super free to play.
And it
They
sounds
just put up
better
a new
than...
event.
Sounds way
Well, there's
better than... Oh.
There's a summon event now where you can fight Odin, I think, and you can get 40,000 gems.
Which Odin?
It's specific to the game. It's not a they changed it for the game, so it's a different Odin. But you fight Odin repeatedly, and you can get 40,000 gems. and then 400 summoning tickets, I think.
Oh, that's cool.
And every time they introduce a new divine summon, that you get 40,000 gems and then 400 tickets. So it's actually super generous. And even if you miss the event, you can go back and do it anyway. It just takes longer. So you can still get the 40,000 gems. It just takes twice as long because nobody has bonuses.
Oh, that's fair. But that's still pretty cool of them.
Yeah. I have pulled every character or weapons for every character I want. Because all the gacha's always weapons. You get the characters regardless. It's all weapons.
Nice.
But I get all the weapons I want for every character I want. Just by doing the events.
Nice.
And almost every summon has a free 10 pull every time it shows up. Every new banner.
Well, I mean, they want you to get the character. Because honestly, getting the character and then saying, haha, well, you can't have their special weapon, it just makes people want that stuff more.
Yeah. And I mean, every character is viable for the main story without their special weapon. It's just harder.
That makes sense.
I beat. What's happening? Oh, you're dying.
You mean that save?
Yeah. I just looked up your stream. I'm also looking at...
Oh, you might be delayed because I think because I just did a save where I like barely lived. I'm hoping that this is the less Matadol that I need. I don't even know.
I just saw your save.
It's scary.
This is scary. Also, I'm scared in Digimon right now because this is a horror story.
What?
They took a lot of inspiration from Digimon Ghost Story.
Well, that's not bad.
One of our characters just got abducted.
Oh no!
Everybody, we were just looking away for like 3 seconds, and now she's gone.
I can't hit the box.
We're just like, where'd she go? We just had her. We were just talking.
Can I get this guy to come up higher?
Man, I love Digimon so much. Not just because the main characters wear goggles.
They match with you.
Yeah, goggles are best.
This is your friendly check-in to stay hydrated, eat some food, just remember to stretch and use those restrooms. Have a lovely stream and know that you're a lovely person on and off stream. Thank you, Kiki!
Hi, Cheeky.
Oh no, this needs to be red.
I'm gonna stretch. I have not stretched in hours.
No? Oh, that didn't work. I gotta get rid of that one now. For the bomb, grab that. I completely missed with that thing. Okay, get that one. Get that one. Don't blow up. I
gotta be
blew
honest.
up.
Oh, what's happening?
I'm doing a small little puzzle.
Wait, is that thing following you? Oh, I thought that was a pet. I got excited.
So what I have to do is I have to grab this thing. And I screwed it up already. It has to be red, so it has to absorb 3 creatures. So I have to throw this guy here, grab this, throw it at him, run over here before it comes back, grab that one, catch it again, double jump up, and do that.
Sounds like you're trying to do a speed run kind of thing.
No, that's exactly what you have to do.
Oh yeah, it's a PlayStation 1 game, no wonder it's so complicated.
Yes. It's one of those games where they're in the mentality that you owe them quarters.
Yeah.
Like,
You ever play a Brave Fencer Musashi?
I have not even heard of that game.
You should try it sometime. If you can ever find it, you should definitely try it.
Oh no, I'm gonna die! Oh no! Oh no!
Let's hurry up and save her.
Save who?
The girl who got abducted.
Oh, yes, the person that in your game that got kidnapped.
Yeah. Everyone's like, what should we do? And I was like, let's just go get her. Like,
Do you even know where she is? I mean, if you do...
I love Labramon. I think you love Labramon too.
No, I fell again!
Oh, I'm about to watch her fall. Yep, here it comes.
I only have 1 life left.
Oh, there's your... Yep, there it is. I just saw it.
I haven't got a game over yet. I don't want to get a game over.
You got this. I believe in you.
I never got game over in the bonus level. Well, in the extremely hard level for the first game.
Hold on, I gotta... Wait, how do I...
Okay.
No, how do I get to my menu?
Jump. So now I have to wait for that to blow up, go through here, he's gonna do his fire thing, bounce up, grab that. And now...
Start battle. Alright, cool.
Oh,
Would
there's
you
another one.
Yes, Heartless, I would definitely recommend this for any Digimon fan. Also, if you are a fan of Persona.
Really? Interesting. Wait, oh no, I need that. I need the bomb. I need the bomb. It's gonna blow up. Close enough.
Answering, well, okay. Yeah, this place, recruiting Digimon works exactly like Persona.
Oh, really?
You talk to them and you have to get the answers right.
Oh, I hated that part. I was always really bad at it.
Yeah, the good thing is Digimon of certain types always like the same answers.
Oh, okay.
Well, almost always, I think. I'm about to get a Betamon. It's like, what do you want from me? I want to be your best friend. Let's go. You know what the funny thing about this is, though? Because I'm the main character, this means that every Digimon that we recruit afterwards is mine, so I get like 100 Digimon. And my friends only get 1.
Well, it's just because you... Oh, no! I died.
If I could name Digimon, I would name them after you, Fubuki, but I can't name them in this game.
No?
Unfortunately.
That's fine. I missed.
Oh, you can't. Okay. But yeah, Labramon is a pink and white dog. I think you'd love them.
I'm actually not a dog person.
Handicap?
Almost dead.
You just handicapped my Digimon?
Oh, that's rude. Why would somebody
is
do
rude.
that?
I don't know. Betamon was just like, I'm gonna handicap you, and I'm like, well, you know what's about to happen? You're about to die.
Did he break your Pokemon? Oh, sorry, your Pokemon. Your Digimon's kneecap or something?
he shocked him.
The
He
basic...
gave him electroshock therapy.
Oh, I'm almost out of time for this run. Like, I gotta run faster.
Run, 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 run. I believe in you.
This bomb doesn't believe in me. Oh goodness, go, 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 go!
Oh my god, I love this dog. This dog heals.
I didn't do it. I missed one of the, collectibles. This is the only level I've missed a collectible in.
Can I get this before it ends? Poke catch. Great ball. I need to get this Tropius. I'm
Wait.
sorry, guys.
Oh, I didn't need to actually go... Okay, so Kingdom of Sorrow also still has one, so apparently I still have one more. But I'm gonna go back because I need to collect this last one because I can't let this stand. Blah, 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 blah. I wonder where it is. It's gotta be before the third area. least I don't have to worry about a lot of the items and stuff. I just want to jump down right. Oh no, I need the key that was down there first. Well, that was up there.
I gotta figure out how to get this thing.
Which thing?
There's a free Digimon that you're supposed to get for buying the game in the first month.
Oh, nice. What Digimon?
Guilmon.
Guilmon. I know that name.
He's from Digimon Tamers.
Well, that doesn't help me.
The one where they use cards.
Oh, goodness. I didn't realize that the big enemy jumped. And because he jumped, I didn't see him. So when he fell, he landed on me.
Okay, I gotta look this up because I really need to know how to get Guilmon.
Oh, makes sense. You definitely want to get your Digimon on time.
How do I unlock him? Why am I on desktop mode on my phone? Why is that happening? Okay, how do I claim it? Oh, okay, there's one at a time as we begin. How to get him?
It's 10:30.
Oh, hold on. As soon as we get this end of August, you will receive a notification once you start this month that you have received Guilmon as bonus. I already got that. But where to redeem? Redeem bonus on the pause screen. You'll see select. I don't see that. What are you talking about? Is it under settings? Where is this? Oh, never mind. I'm dumb. There's a button on the bottom of the screen. I just had to press Y.
That's fair. Oh, right. That's how you got him, is you just had to hit the Y button?
Yeah, I just had to press the Y button in the menu.
Oh, wow.
He only has one Digimon line, so I know exactly what he's going to turn into.
Oh?
He's going to turn into, what's it? Gallantmon?
Okay,
I know in Japanese it's Dukemon in Japan, so...
I don't know. I said the only Digimon that I knew and that I really liked was Vmon. I had a toy of him when I was younger.
My favorite Digimon was Gabumon, and then Vmon, and then Wormmon, because Wormmon's adorable. Not in the show. I don't like the shows.
Vmon in the show was...
I just didn't like his voice.
Wasn't he also extraordinarily lazy?
Yeah, he was also the Digimon partner of Ken, and Ken was the annoying Digimon Emperor for like 12 episodes.
Oh. They just had nothing going for them, did they?
They really didn't. Nobody liked Wormmon and Ken.
I almost died again.
Justicemon may be in it, Heartless. I don't know all the Digimon lines. I do know what your Digimon digivolves to depends on the choices you make with that character. At least for the main character's Digimon. I don't know about the other ones.
Oh? Why don't you know? You should know. I demand you know. Not really.
I will eventually, because, I'll eventually digivolve my Digimon.
That's fair. Yep.
Go, Agumon. I also like, okay, so in English, Agumon's skill is called Pepper Breath, but in Japan he says Baby Flame. I think Baby Flame is way more adorable.
It is adorable. Okay, so the triple block area was probably where I needed the...
Why is my screen on yours just black?
Did I do an area transition? Is this a possibility?
I mean, it looks like I can see a shape of Klonoa. Hold on. Maybe I just need to restart your stream.
It happens.
Oh, hey, Zolly's streaming too, but I'm watching your debut, so I'm not going to go see Zolly yet.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at what point is a debut no longer a debut and just a really long stream?
It's your debut until you say it's not.
I did again.
So it is your debut still.
At least until Monday.
Man, I love this game. So I didn't think I'd like this game because I was like, strategy Digimon, limited Digivolution things. I wasn't gonna be into it, and then I saw Zolly playing it, and I was like, I have to have this game.
You ever feel like the game is like, Fubuki, you need a hand? And it's just like...
I feel that every time you play a game.
Well, I mean, I just came across 3 1-ups.
I know that you'll never take assistance from the game, so...
I did. I pick up every 1-up I come across. Oh, look, another 1-up!
Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, can I talk? Oh, I have to talk to the enemy? I don't want another Betamon right now. Oh, nice! Labramon can heal passively. She just has to be near somebody.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, is it like an XCOM almost?
Do what?
XCOM.
It's more like Fire Emblem.
Okay.
It's even got the triangle of weaknesses.
Oh no, I died again. Okay. I need to play the new Fire Emblem.
If you like
Three Hopes.
Pokemon and you like Fire Emblem and you like Persona, this will be the perfect game for you.
That's not bad. I was never good at Persona.
It's okay. This game's relatively easy. Oh, why does it keep giving me Betamon? I know you can get Gazimon, and I want Gazimon.
Yeah, I just hurt myself. Why am I terrible?
I'm not too worried about it, though, because this just means I get more levels. And my dog needs more levels.
I mean, you can never have too many levels if you're not maxed.
Yeah, but, like, it doesn't hurt to be over-leveled.
That's true.
This is a strategy game.
It doesn't hurt you to be over-leveled.
I love this game so much. I've been playing it with, like, one viewer the entire time, because I just don't even, like, I just want to play it.
Well, that's all that matters in the end. Is that you play what makes you happy. Ow.
Heartless is here, too, and Heartless is now gonna get the game.
Nice. I always, as a streamer, I always feel proud when I can convince other people to buy and play a game.
I know, that's the best feeling ever. Just being like...
Like, without saying, hey, you should totally buy and play this game. No, I mean when I'm like, yeah, this is the game that I'm playing, and they go, really? And they go, yeah, I want it now.
Nice. My Digimon are all like, we're helping each other.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh, I need one of these bomb guys still.
Really, Betamon? Really? Really?
Yeah.
You're gonna try and handicap my people again? Well, you know what? You know what? There are 6 of us.
You know, I
And 2 of you.
keep almost calling them Pokemon whenever I'm gonna refer to them. How are your Pokemons doing?
It's because they're both
Mons?
Mon at the end, yeah.
Yeah, it really doesn't help. And you know, they both evolve, they both do blah blah blah. They're identical except for the fact that Digimon can speak.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I like Digimon better, like, as creatures, because, like, Pokemon, you enslave them. But Digimon, they're just like, hey, I'm your best friend, let's protect you.
You make me want to play Final Fantasy 14, but you need a PlayStation first. Well, I mean, you only need a PlayStation for Final Fantasy 14 if you don't have a PC.
Yeah. You should get it on PC, and then play with us. And then you can play with me, because I think you'll catch up to me pretty quick.
Not faster than you're going to catch up to me.
I am level 35.
Exactly. I am level 90.
I'm not catching up to you anytime soon. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's what I said. Heartless would catch up to you faster than you would catch up to me. You won't. Well,
You can play it on Xbox, can't you?
No, unfortunately not.
Oh, is it only on PlayStation and PC?
Yeah.
I could have sworn they were adding it to other devices. Maybe they just stopped.
I don't think they have. I wonder if that can blow up.
Oh, hi Mindful. Thanks for the follow.
Yeah! Man deserves follows. Meatloaf!
I'm gonna go one
faster.
more free battle because if I can't find a Gazimon this time, I'm just gonna continue the story. Yes, Gazimon!
Gazimon
Wait, why is
such-
Betamon my strongest?
Who?
What happened to Agumon? The Betamon I caught earlier? Fubuki's really quiet. Hold on. I'm gonna have to pause the game for a second so I can get to Fubuki. And hold on, I got a message too. Where are you, Fubuki? I need to turn up your volume.
I am
You're
right
at 200%. I can't really do anything else.
Oh no.
Oh no. Hold on. Maybe if I move my thing and then I open volume mixer. Is Discord turned down on volume mixer?
There's a possibility, but I doubt it. I am just very quiet, except for on my own stream.
Is that better, Mindful?
I hope so. I will keep talking so you can do a volume check, and I get to go blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, if you're on Venture, you don't get to see me waving back and forth like an idiot.
It's okay, they can't see me waving back and forth on yours. We need to see if we can set that up, by the way, to get...
I would love to.
Because Kaiko did it the other day, so I know 100% it's possible.
You can. It's recommended. I mean, obviously I do, but it's recommended that you only do it with people that you trust, because when you give them the model is with them always, so they can do whatever they want with it.
Oh, I saw a video that said that you don't have to give them the model. Like, there's a way you can set it up so it's like a fake webcam that shows up on the screen.
Oh, okay. Well, I can use virtual cam through OBS, but I don't know.
I mean, there's another program that you download that sets up whatever's program you want, like VTube Studio, as a fake camera, so the other person can pick it up.
Yeah, that's what I just said. It's called a virtual cam.
But it's not OBS. It's a different virtual camera.
I gotcha. How do I get into this box?
But yeah. If we can figure out how to set that up, I'm gonna look it up, and then if we can figure it out before we play Halo, because I know we're still doing that, aren't we?
I would like to. I can't hit it.
Because I know I want to. Like, I loved playing Halo with you. It was fun.
Halo was fun. It was terrible, but it was fun.
Yeah, it was amazing and fun and horrible all at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm getting Gazimon. I don't care. What do you think? That I'm cool? Try that. I don't get you, man. Okay, are you angry at me?
Ew, I almost killed myself. Yeah, I can't jump high enough.
I can't get this. I can't get him to like anything I say.
Hydrate. Thank you, Eve.
Oh, he's so angry at me.
How do I
He's
do
so
the
angry.
double jump?
I got everything wrong.
Oh no.
He was like, I don't like this. Why are you saying... Because I didn't read what he said is the problem. I kept pressing A too fast and missing it.
Cause I can't get
So we're just
him
gonna-
up here.
We're just gonna have everybody defend. Because I'm getting a Gazimon. I don't care.
Oh,
I can't talk to him right now, so I have to... We're just gonna defend. Oh no, he's really does not like Falcomon. Okay, go heal him, Lappermon. Go heal him. Because this thing does not like Falcomon. He is just harassing Falcomon.
I'm almost
Can
there.
we talk?
No, that wasn't anywhere near high enough. I think I have to get this at like the very peak of my jump in order to hit it.
I'm sorry, Heartless. I am sorry. I don't know how to please a Gazimon. They are so weird, but I love them because they're like little rabbits. They're little evil rabbits.
Almost.
Okay, we're gonna keep him from attacking Falcomon
Nothing
now.
else I can get up here.
Or at least attacking him from the side. We're gonna stop that from happening.
Mm.
We boxed him in so he can't attack us from the side anymore.
Well, that's rude.
I mean, I'm tired of him attacking us. I need him to stop being enraged for a second. And I don't know how long that's gonna take. I'm sorry, guys. This must be a very boring stream to watch.
I mean, I'm literally just double jumping over and over again, trying to hit a box.
I just really want this Gazimon. I don't know how I'm gonna get him. But, can I talk to him, please? I still cannot talk to him. Maybe if I attack him a little bit.
Hold on. I'm Googling this. I am gonna Google this.
He's angry is the problem, but I don't know how to stop him from being angry.
Well, be nice to him. Let's see.
Oh, now he's not angry anymore. He's not angry anymore.
No, right there.
Okay, we're gonna try talking to him one more time.
No.
Although Agumon can't talk to him right now. Falcomon can. Let's go Falcomon. Wait, you can't? Why can't you talk to him? No, why won't you let me talk to him?
Man. Oh, moments.
It won't let me talk to him anymore.
Moments.
I know I can get Gazimon, but like, I just really want him. But I messed up so bad. Could you please just let me talk to you again? You know what? I'm just gonna have to go for another one because he won't let me talk to him anymore. I guess you only get one chance per Digimon. Does not matter. I'm still gonna keep going.
Dark. Scroll down. Maze of memories. Don't care.
Hold on. I'm still gonna stay and talk to you. I just need to. I'm gonna say hi to Zali and then be like hi, and then I'm gonna leave.
Nope. Now keep scrolling down, down. Exit. Noxious. Ulstrumpa. Nope. Dark Sea of Tears. Nope. Empty Sea of Tears. Nope. Arc revisited. After getting shown to the candy of the platforms, grab the boom you throw it underneath the spiker. You'll see someone free. The stars on the top block and do a double jump with the boomy so that you can reach it at the max height and then quickly use it to crush. Okay, so I am right, but I'm also wrong. I am right as in I know how to do it, and that I've been trying it. I have just been trying it incorrectly. I have to wait for the creature itself to be at the max height, which means I need this guy.
Okay. I'm back on your stream now, so I can see what you're doing.
It's
And
very
now I
painful.
will just... I'm gonna beat up this Betamon.
I just killed myself. So, I have to do a very small double jump. I don't know how to do small double jumps.
Press the button less? I don't know.
Well, because I basically have to do that, and I have to get this thing at its max height so that I can do that. Go figure I do it on my first attempt when trying to explain it, eh?
Well, sometimes you just need to hear it out. You need to say it out loud to understand what you need to do.
I mean, I knew what to do.
Okay, sometimes you just need to say it out loud to actually do it. I don't know.
That's fair. Throw that there.
It's a weird psychology thing.
That there. Wait for that there. Nope. So yeah, I was right. I did know where it was the last time I came here, too. I really should have continued to try, rather than giving up on it.
Yes! Sorry, Labramon finally killed something.
No? Oh, because you're trying to level it up?
Yeah, I need to level up this pupper.
No,
My only healer.
I really like the Persona games. I just hate being so bad at them. Blow up.
I'm gonna keep
faster.
free battling until I see another Gazimon. But yeah, that's not a Gazimon.
Well, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Evil rabbit.
Aren't all rabbits evil? Oh, don't let Rabbit and Tofu Rabbit hear me saying that. Well, that was an accident.
I
don't
hope
think
my stream is okay with it. Oh, I need to save soon. After this battle, I'm gonna save.
haven't saved in a while again.
Yeah, I totally forgot. I was gonna save before I fought the battle, and then I forgot because I got excited.
I mean, nothing wrong with getting excited.
I just know that Zali crashed while doing random battles at one point.
Oh, which is exactly what you're doing right now.
I'm not doing the same thing. I think that Zali was trying to do a very specific thing. Let me just talk to this Betamon.
I gotcha. Is Zolly the person that we were talking about earlier?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha.
Losing quiet time is such a crime, no.
What?
Oh, the Digimon talks to you, and I'm trying to figure out what he's saying.
Something about a
How
crime,
do
apparently.
clouds in the sky look to you? Makes you think, huh? No, I lost one. He's angry now. I can't get him. Might as well just attack him now.
You really like making them angry, don't you? You don't make friends by making people angry. Be nice to them. Say,
I
hey.
was. I just... They're like, we don't think alike. Because I said clouds make me think.
Well, clouds don't
They were
make
like, what do
people
clouds look like? And I was like, makes you think, doesn't it? And they were like, I don't like that.
They don't like clouds?
Oh, they didn't like my answer.
Well, I mean, it's a weird answer. I don't think clouds make me think. They don't.
Clouds make me think, because I'm like, ooh, what does that look like? And then you start thinking about what that is, and then you're like... And then it just makes me get deeper in thought.
I had a lot more time left over than last time. There we go.
Then again, I live in a city where there's a big hill that we can do, like, a literal, like, actual, like, city, treasury thing. And it's like, you could just sit there and stare at the sky for, like, hours.
Well,
On
that's
top of
always
the hill.
calming.
Yeah. It's just a nice grassy hill you can sit on.
That's the first, it's like the second last level in the game, and it's the first level that I had to repeat due to finishing without getting the collectibles.
It's not giving me anything but Betamon. No! I need to train Guilmon anyway. And
You're going
Agumon
open the
and
path, you can
Lab.
still save the world if you defeat the King of Sorrows. Man, the first world was gonna be filled with nightmares, this one's gonna be filled with sorrows. Or wounds.
What about despair? Is it gonna be filled with despair?
Nah, that's probably like the next world.
We're gonna beat up one Betamon at a time.
Yeah, might as well.
Labram. I love Labramon so much. She's so cute.
Mew, mew.
Did I tell you that Koromon made me cry
Who?
earlier? He's just a little baby, and he's like, I'll protect you, and then he got smacked in the face, and I was like, oh no.
That sounds kind of funny.
And then I was like, no, I'll protect you, and then we got into this like big thing like, I'll protect you, no, I'll protect you.
Oh geez, a protection battle. That's like what happens when you have one paladin use cover on the other paladin. Then they both just take damage and nobody's having fun. That's not what
Yeah, all I need now is Gatomon? Yes. I can probably get Gatomon at some point. I just really, 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 really want to get that Gazimon. I don't know why I'm obsessed with Gazimon. I don't even know what it digivolves to. I just like it. Ever since I was a kid, I always liked it. Even though they're just like little mean rabbits.
Oh no, I fell again! I have to get something to throw at this egg, but the problem is I don't know how. Oh, that's how. By not being stupid. You have to
Whoops.
jump, hover, and I am going to screw it up again.
Sometimes you act on emotions with logic, don't you think?
Oh, that enemy just saved my life! Oh, I did it again.
Can we be friends? Please say we can be friends. No, he ran away.
Got him on becoming Ang Woman as part of the 30. What?
He didn't like me enough. I do have a Hydrate redeem. It's just 600 points. And you'll see why if you use it.
I do actually want to make all those redeems into stuff.
If you use Hydrate redeem, you'll see why I made it 600 points.
Well,
Fubuki knows why. I think there's not going to be any more Gazimon. No, this is so sad.
Are you just making them all extinct?
I have only seen one.
No, I got it! That's all that matters!
Oh, I have a... I know you're going to be asleep, but, tomorrow, we're doing another Among Us, and I am going to be drinking. For the first time in 3 years.
You haven't drank in 3 years? Wow. That's impressive,
Because
actually.
I'm taking medication that I shouldn't be drinking with.
I gotcha.
I don't know why I'm getting another one. Okay, is wanting quiet time yourself such a crime? You should go for it. Come on, come on, come on. Give me one more.
Please stop staring
How do
at me.
clouds look in the sky? Fluffy and tasty. Let's try that one. No! No! No!
Does he not like fluffy and tasty foods?
He does not like
Oh,
fluffy
no,
and
I
tasty
just-
clouds.
I just died again. I have 2 lives left. This isn't good. I'm glad that the game is like, Fubuki, we just want you to keep playing, so keep having more lives.
This game is like, you can get more Digimon, and that's how it got me to keep playing on the same area. I'm just like, I must have.
I mean, you're not really getting more Digimon, are you?
I did. I mean, I got Digimon. That's it.
I mean, to me, it sounds like you keep getting the same Digimon.
Yeah, I just like Gazimon can appear. I think it's just a really rare chance.
Hello, Red.
I
Drop
actually
in
hit
to
A
say hi.
instead of B. Hi, Red.
Yeah,
Hi,
we're
hi.
here. Yeah, we're here with Van this time. Since Kaiko and Tofu had to go.
I wanted to say hi to Kaiko, but I was also doing Among Us, so I couldn't really stop in.
That's fair. Well, we were in a different Discord as well.
Yeah, I got Although people thought I was sus anyway.
You were sus. Oh, jeez! Kuro VT, thank you for the follow! Oh, jeez, that's big.
When I was imposter the second time, they voted me out immediately because I got cocky and killed somebody and didn't notice anybody. There were 3 other people around.
Oh, no. Thank you for the congratulations. I hope you're doing well. I know I am. We are currently 11 hours into the stream. So we're
I'm
almost...
7 in mine.
You're 7?
Yeah.
Oh, hydrate. Darth says to hydrate. I'm almost done one of my bottles of iced tea. I hope this bottle of iced tea lasts me 1 more hour.
I have water.
I mean, water's better for you anyways.
I know, I just don't like water.
Well, then why do you have water?
Because I didn't feel like going and buying drinks.
Well, that's fair. I mean, I bought drinks like a week ago. I just
Ooh,
bought
I
a...
got mine.
I just bought a case of 15 things of iced tea.
Hold on, I gotta go back to my own stream real quick,
You know,
so I can do Pokecatch. Because there is a Minun in my thing.
well, that's fair.
No, how do I not have a great ball? Okay, fine, I'll use a regular Pokeball.
I mean, I've caught every Pokemon I've tried to catch.
What the
Using-
heck?
Oh, that didn't work.
I ran out of Pokeballs.
Wait, you can run out?
Yeah. You can, but you can buy them. You get money to buy Pokeballs just by sitting in stream and talking.
Oh, okay.
And since I'm the streamer, I get infinite points. Not really, but I get a lot of points.
Well, yeah, I it makes sense that you get a lot of points if you, like, I mean, I would hope you're always considered in your own stream. Oh, but then you would double up on points if I started. That's your master plan, I see.
Shh. Nobody needs to know.
I need to know. Oh, I just died.
It's okay, I just had 10 Pokeball. It's because you were paying attention to me saying I was gonna get a bunch of Pokeballs.
I'll be honest, a lot of deaths in this game are, hello, Reno. Kaiko says hello. Well, I say hello to Kaiko, too.
Say, tell Kaiko I said hi too. Love ya, Kaiko.
I'll crack my back.
I'm mad I didn't get the mine in. Heartless got it though.
That's not bad.
I want mine in Plusle.
Oh, that makes sense. I would want mine in Plusle.
Yeah, but I didn't get the mine in, so probably my pair's never gonna happen.
Well, it'll happen. It's just how many Pokemon are there now that's in that list?
Also, I do have a weird Pokemon in my thing. Well, it's not weird. It's an awesome Pokemon, but it makes no sense.
Oh?
It's an Arcanine, but it has Dragon Rage.
How do I get up here? Nope, not like that.
Okay, if you smile, laugh, I'm never gonna trust a human. I'll earn your trust. Let's see. No, he doesn't like me. I thought you would like that answer.
I mean, like, everything that you picked, he's hated, right?
Yeah. He liked one answer I gave, but he's not gonna join my... Now he's angry. No! That means I can't get him. It took forever to get him to show up.
How do I get this one?
I don't like the Betamon. It's so, like, common.
Oh, I know. Duh.
It's like Rattata.
That didn't work. Nope. Let's go grab that.
At least Agumon leveled up. I know,
No,
Sir
I
Heartless.
need to grab onto that one.
I know. I'm gonna cry.
No, I didn't mean to throw that! Oh no! I have to get up to the top of this so that I can... It's so hard. Oh my goodness, I know what to do. Why am I so stupid sometimes?
Oh man, I can't believe that I'm still doing this one battle over and over again.
I mean, sometimes you just have to do what makes the least amount of sense, that it actually makes the most sense. What I did.
Okay, I know this answer. Do I know the other answer? Avoid a poor spot if possible. Then let's retreat. Since we have common ground. Come on, give me the answer. If your friend was causing trouble, how would you deal with it? I'd protect my friend.
Beat up everybody else. You don't have to protect them, you just have to make sure that you get the vengeance.
No, I'm seeing if he... No, he left. He didn't like it. Oh, I had a 60% chance, too.
See, as I said, you just have to beat up everybody else. You don't have to protect your friend. You just have to beat up everybody else that was there. Including your friend.
Sometimes, yes.
Okay. Sometimes...
That's why Fubuki hits me all the time.
I don't hit you!
Throw stuff at me. It's the same thing.
You throw way more stuff at me than I've thrown at you.
That's because I throw it all at once.
Well, yes.
I saved up thousands of points for that.
How many points do you even have left?
About 4,000.
That makes sense.
I did throw like a million things at you.
Yeah. I didn't realize that gift subbing is actually the way to go if you want to beat me up with stuff, though. Like, those 5 gift subs, I didn't realize, but those for, like, every sub throws 50 items at me.
It is kind of funny to see you fly off the screen. I kind of want it for that. I kind of want it also for that reason.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's actually my favorite part of that.
Oh hey, Mindful is a Mog. And Heartless is Sid from Final Fantasy VII.
Nice.
I didn't even know I had
and
those avatars in my thing.
Like, the only reason that I don't want those avatars online is I don't have an overlay like most people, so it wouldn't make a lot of sense. Like, I would just be covering up gameplay at that point.
I mean, it could be just like they're joining the game with you.
Well, I mean, then they're running around, and I've seen somebody have a whale lure on theirs, and it takes up a lot of space.
Oh, you can just not add that.
Well, I know. But I don't want, like, that's also why it's like I have just me. Like, I don't want to take up people's space with any of this.
Yeah, I have it because I think it gives them more entertaining stuff to do. Like, Mindful and Heartless could right now duel each other if they wanted to. Just exclamation point duel, and they can fight each other on screen.
Rocket ship, go!
Of course, they both have to accept it.
Well, yeah. But, I mean, why wouldn't you? You get points, right?
Yeah, you get points for the avatar thing. You have to duel and then pick the person you're dueling, Mindful. Like, duel and then at... You could duel me, but, I mean, I'm not going to respond because I can't really do anything. Okay, you liked that. Go on. Try guessing what I think of you. Was funny? Good? I don't know if he liked that I was funny. I'm gonna say it.
No, you're terrible.
Yeah, he likes that I'm funny. It is an active thing. Like, you just do the command and it'll happen. You can also throw bombs at people. You can attack each other. You can jump.
Oh, I just wanted to make fun of you. That's all I was doing. I'm mean, I know.
What's my chance on this?
5%.
Oh, it's only a 20%? 25%?
Wow, that's higher than I said.
25% chance, that's all I had. Even though I made him like every answer.
20, wow.
There was nothing else I could do.
That sucks.
Okay, I'm just gonna give up on that now. I can't get him right now.
I hope I didn't miss it again. I really hate missing these items. More so when I'm missing the ones at the end.
No, I'm gonna let chat decide. Should I keep trying to get Nagazimon, or should I just continue the story?
The answer is yes.
I'm gonna let either chat decide. My chat or your chat. Whoever wants to decide. Oh no. They declined to duel.
Oh no!
You didn't want to duel each other? Oh, you're busy at work. Okay.
Ah! I'm drowning! Oh, the game's like, Fubuki, you drowned twice! Here's 3 1-ups!
Yeah, you always need one-ups. Rio. Why are we on the first name basis? Oh, okay, now they're fighting. They're beating each other up on screen. Oh, now your characters will just beat each other up. Oh, Mindful can't hit for anything. Mindful just missed again.
Do different people have different stats?
No, I think it's just random chance.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Mindful just did a crit.
Oh.
This might turn around. Oh! I think this is a comeback. I think Mindful just made a comeback. Mindful just won.
Oh, we had a comeback! Comebacks are the best!
I should set higher points, because I don't know if it gave you any points, because I had never done duel before. But I will see if I can set it to give you like 100 points if you want to duel. That'd be amazing.
Too bad you can't have like comeback points and all that.
Let's just focus on Aoi. I don't care about Rio. I really don't care about Rio.
Is that one of your allies?
Rio's annoying.
Well, that's rude. Saying that about your allies? How could you, Van?
He's kind of a jerk.
Oh, well, then he deserves it.
He's been a jerk the entire game. Even when the girl went missing, he was like, we should just leave.
Wow, this is rude.
Yeah. That's why I don't like him. I don't care about him.
Vision cleared.
why would I care about him? He's like, oh, we should leave. I'm important. I'm
Oh,
like, dude.
Jesus! Oh, no! Ow! Blood bags are here! Ember, welcome! Thank you for the raid!
Thanks for the raid.
Thank you for beating me up with... I saw a bear!
Are you still being beat? No,
Raid,
you're not.
subs, bits, channel points, melon raid, out, 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 out. All that stuff beats me up. So, yes. Also, exclamation point melon froze a... Oh, jeez. Yep, mass fro. Exclamation point melon froze a singular melon at my face. To be fair, like, everything apparently aims at my face, which is very upsetting.
I mean, you could reset it so it doesn't hit your face.
I could, but why would I do that?
I don't know. Do you like getting pelted in the face?
I mean, I don't think it matters at this point.
There's Minoru. I should talk to him. Let me take a picture of Minoru. Can I take a picture?
Oh, careful.
I should save.
I think I'm on the last actual mission of the game. I'm hoping I have.
I gotta talk to Minoru.
Oh, I just died. Oh no, dead. Fallen. You know, I mostly died by falling to my death. We're playing a single player game. Van, by the way, is streaming as well. Van is streaming the new, I almost said Pokemon again, the new Digimon game.
Yeah, I've been streaming for 7 hours.
Child's Play. I've been streaming for 11. Ooh, 7-Eleven. I could go for that. I'm doing well, Bale. How are you?
Who wants to buy me dinner? I'm kidding.
Did
You buy me dinner, I'll give you
a
a date.
Did you know that?
What?
There's a Twitch app that allows people to buy you stuff from Skip.
Oh, really interesting.
Yes.
Maybe I'll get that.
Well, you have to be careful because people can just put in lots. I just died again. So people can put lots of orders in for food for you. Obviously, they're the ones paying for it, but could you imagine getting a Skip order every half hour?
I'd be okay with that. Then I just have leftovers for the rest of the day.
Bill, you're cold? I was so nervous today that, like, before stream, that I was boiling in temperatures that I normally freeze in. I thought it was weird.
And I was right there.
That was true. I was talking to you when I had my head stuck in the freezer. Yep.
Yeah. I'm always here.
You are, actually.
Thanks for the bits, Mindful.
Nice!
Oh god, I forgot I did that. Mindful just triggered my song.
Oh, which song?
It's the Senzawa Oki Boomer.
We are doing... By the way, we're doing sub-bit donation goals. Any money that you donate towards it gives you points that you can put towards the goals due to the fact that the goals are not linear. Most people have been putting donations and stuff so that I can get a maid outfit. Actually, I think aside from 5 points that went towards a Bob Ross paint-along, everything else has went towards me getting a maid outfit. I don't blame people, though.
Okay, what's the next answer? Try guessing what I think of
I just
funny?
wish that it wasn't so many subs for the maid outfit, but I had to put it so high, and even then, I'm still fronting some of the cost for, a good portion of the cost for the maid outfit.
Fubuki.
Yes.
I got a Gatsumon.
I don't know what a Gatsumon is, but I remember that you wanted it. So congratulations.
No, Gatsumon, but Gatsumon is the rock Digimon.
Oh, okay.
It's not what I wanted, but it's a Digimon.
Is it like a Geodude?
No, it's like a little tiny statue with it looks like a little rock bear.
Oh, it's like a bear with chops then.
Yes. Made out of rocks.
Yeah. Oh, I almost fell off the cliff. Oh jeez, oh jeez. I don't like this narrow pathway. I'm good, I am good. I almost jumped in this again.
Oh no, creepy piano music.
No! I missed the last one again! I have to do that level again.
I'm sorry, Fubuki.
Oh.
I want to find a game like Klonoa that you and I can play together. I want a game like that.
Oh,
Is there anything like that?
This game is 2-player, but the 2-player isn't actually fun. It just allows you to make me double jump higher.
Yeah. I want to find a game like this that we can play together.
Well, I'm always up for games, so...
We'll find one.
If you find one, just let me know.
Gazimon! I'm trying again.
Do it. I definitely also need to... Well, like, I'm glad I only missed the last one. Can't see... Land. I'm glad that this isn't a hard or long level, though. I can do tricks!
I love my Digimon so much.
I mean, I can do one trick, but I can do tricks!
Alright, Gazimon. What do you think would be a good prank? I know this answer.
What are you doing?
Okay. Boy, you're a tough-looking mug. I bet I'd lose if we...
Are you insulting him? Man, it sounds like you're insulting it.
What?
Are you insulting the Digimon?
No, that's their answer.
Oh, he's insulting you!
Yep.
Well, that's rude. And you want one of these things?
Yeah, I want him. I told you he's an evil little rabbit.
Oh no, I fell off the cliff! Why do
Yes,
I
I got him!
Nice!
Success! I got the one I wanted so bad.
What was the chance of you getting him?
25%.
Oh wow. That's so low!
I know, and I got all the answers right too, so I was like, what?
Ember, what game are you
I got
playing,
him,
by
that's
the
all
way?
that matters.
I really wanted... Oh, Ember raided not too long ago, and I forgot to ask how they were doing and what they were playing. I actually feel really bad about that. Like, because I talked to them a little bit, but I got distracted. I hate getting distracted, because I easily lose my train of thought, and as soon as the train departs, it's gone.
Yeah, I feel the same way. So, Ember, what did you play?
I just asked.
I know, but they haven't answered yet.
You were playing... Sorry, Van, do you want to take over conversation?
Oh, I was letting you focus because I know that you're doing platforming.
I know, I'm bugging you, don't worry about it. But what's World of Horror? Oh, Eve, you were collabing with Ember. See, this is as soon as I do the conversations myself, I die.
See, this is what I was doing, but you didn't want me to, so.
I was just joking. What is oh no. It's
a Junji Ito inspired horror game. I don't know who Junji Ito is.
Nor do I.
Is it like The Grudge? Is that the kind of thing we're talking about?
I know The Grudge.
I hope I didn't just insult them by saying The Grudge.
I don't know. I have 2 lives left. This isn't good.
Can I get inside the music room? Oh, I'm supposed to find the music room. Where's the music room at?
Oh, there's a life. Thank goodness. You know, I always feel weird when the game's like, here, have a life. It's like, are you saying that I don't have one already? No, Fubuki, not when you suck.
I mean, we're VTubers, so...
Junji is a grotesque, eerie horror manga artist. Interesting. I don't read a lot of horror, or watch a lot of horror, or participate in a lot of horror, because I am terrified of horror. Oh, there it was! I found it! That being said, I'm gonna do it before Stardew Valley, because Stardew Valley is a very, very long game. So before I do Stardew Valley, and after I do Stray, I am going to subject myself to the tours of Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Actually,
we should play... Can I play Stardew with you?
Yeah.
I have Stardew.
I plan on opening Stardew for anybody who wants to join. Obviously, 3 people per week. Because, there we go, I got my sweetheart, which means that I have all the collectibles.
I mean, you know I love collabing.
Oh yeah, I mean, I love collabing too. Though I do right now have to limit myself to 2 collabs a week for the next 14 weeks.
That's fine. I also need to focus on doing the thing, so I'm only doing 3 streams a week for a while, so I can get the... Other than the TTRPG, because when we do that, that'll be the 4th stream every week, but...
Well, I won't be streaming during the TTRPG. I think it's just better for people to see from the GM's point of view. I'll be lurking, but I won't have the stream pulled up or anything.
Yeah,
so there'll be no cheating for me.
That's fine. I mean, you don't have to watch. You can, because you're gonna be there. So. And absolutely, if I can get your model working, I want your model to show up too.
Oh yeah.
Like, if we can do that, I want that. Even though you're the only one with model who's gonna be... Well, no, Love has a model, but technically... But she's a PNG tuber, so it's not gonna be the same.
Kaiko? Kaiko's not a PNG
Don't get me wrong,
tuber.
I love her, and I love PNG tubers.
Kaiko's not
Nothing
a
wrong
PNG
with
tuber.
that. It's just a different experience too. So like, since you're a model VTuber, I would love to have your model on screen.
But Kaiko's a model VTuber as well.
Who?
Kaiko. Oh, isn't Kaiko joining?
I don't know. Kaiko has been really busy, so I don't know how that's going to work out right now.
Well, I talked to Kaiko, and yeah, I understand why Kaiko is super busy. She does a lot, like, I do a lot of work, I know you do a lot of work, but I think Kaiko puts both of us to shame.
Kaiko overworks too much.
She does. Mm-hmm.
I love you, Kaiko, if you're watching either stream, but you do work way too much. I thought I worked too much, and you work too much.
She's playing Elden Ring, most likely, or Pokemon.
Probably.
I wonder if she's almost done Pokemon. I wonder, hold on, does my phone say what she's playing right now? My phone says... It does not.
Let's prioritize next step. Wrathfulness? Why did my wrathfulness go up?
Why are you so angry?
I don't know.
Oh, Jesus! Thank you for the mask for mindfulness!
It was like... I had choices. There was like comfort, be cheerful, or focus on the next steps. And I said, let's focus on the next steps. And then it was like, you're angry. I'm like, what? No, we're rescuing somebody. I thought that was more important. Yeah, Labramon, you lay down, Labramon. You're hurt.
Nap time. Oh, I'm on my... Yeah, this is my stolen snowboard. I like the mileage that I'm getting out of this stolen snowboard.
Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I gotta go to the toilet? Are you kidding me? Alright, let's go to the toilet. Gotta give myself a swirly. Yeah, I feel something here. Agumon, I should take a look around with my camera. This game is like Phasmo sometimes.
And that's not something I want to hear. I don't like horror games.
It's not like scary horror, it's just like your characters are in horror, but it
underestimate how terrified I get.
Disconnect. Yeah, your characters get scared, but it's not really scary.
Oh, I just sniped the boss.
Okay, Agumon, Guillemon, Falcomon, Labramon, Punamon, and Gazimon.
I missed.
I have to train Gazimon. I still have no idea why I like Gazimon so much.
Oh! Good. Well, that was rude. He just teleported away. Yeah, I hit the King of Swords. Wouldn't beating up the King of Swords just make him more sad, thus make him more powerful? Woo! Phase this game has 2 phases, so I'm expecting the King of Sorrows to have 4 phases. It would only make sense.
He's gonna have 5.
Ooh, 5 would be exciting. Why do you hate Sorrow? There's nothing wrong with Sorrow. There isn't.
Oh, that was weird. I thought there was a second Klonoa for some reason. Oh, I didn't mean to kill you. Whoops.
You didn't mean to kill him.
I killed a Gazimon. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to train my Gazimon. Can I? Oh, I can only talk to Digimon that has a partner. Okay. And turn. Okay, Gazimon, I need you to get over here, Gazimon. I need you to fight. I know you can do this, Gazimon. Beat him up.
Need to keep hitting these lasers. Oh no, I died! I forgot that I only have 1 HP left! Yeah. Stop the bits in their tracks, grab her behind. Yeah. I get that.
Please say that he's gonna level up. Please say Gazimon's gonna level up. He's level 3. I need him to level up. All my other Digimon are level 10. I got so many levels trying to get this friggin' Gazimon. Hydrate. Oh, are my redeems not working? Hold on.
Your redeems should be working, aren't they?
I think my redeems aren't working. Hold on. I'll redeem that for you once I figure out why it's not working. Hold on a sec. You might see something pop up in VTube Studio. Maybe? Maybe? New version available. Connecting to VTube Studio. Hold on, guys. I will be right back with my model. I'm still going to be talking, but I have to hide my model for a second.
No, get back here.
Where is it? VTube Studio is bugging out right now is the problem.
Oh no.
Yeah. And there's a new K-Bonk, so I have to get that later.
Oh, the bonks? I need to get more. I need to figure out how to get the bonks and stuff for work. Oh, this boss is so difficult.
Hi, Mindful. I'll redeem it for you, Mindful. Don't worry. I just have to get this fixed. Don't show again.
Boss phase 2 is down! Woo! Which is good because I only have 1 health again. Oh. The boss only had 2 phases.
VTube Studio is like, here's the thing that I already told you. Here's another thing I already told you. Okay. Is K-Bonk working now? I need the Testa-Bonk.
Get him!
Oh, okay, it's working. Everyone can see the bonks, but they can't see me.
Bonk.
Where am I at? VTube Studio. Why am I not up here? Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, VTube Studio. There. There. Ooh, I'm a while. I'm sorry, I have to try and catch him a while.
The King of Sorrow is no more.
Did that not give it to me? Okay, whatever. Poke catch. Oh, now it gave me the Great Ball. I won him a while. Nobody's... Okay, so now I'm gonna do this for you, okay? So your thing will not be wasted. Mindful. I am about to do it right here, and you're about to watch it. Watch it happen. Well, why is it doing that? Okay, now you should be able to see it. Hold on.
I keep skipping over the dialogue.
Why is it not working? Why did it break?
I don't mean to skip over the dialogue, but I don't want to wait like 40 seconds for the next piece of dialogue to pop up. It's really annoying.
Are any of these gonna work? Did it break again? My K-bonk is not working. No.
I thought the K-box
I'm
was
still gonna
working.
fix this. I'm still gonna fix it. I'm fixing it. I don't care what I have to do to fix it.
We'll be together! So I'm probably gonna get absorbed into another wormhole.
Yay, I got him a while. Why won't it connect to VTube Studio? What is going on?
Okay, so the game that I was hoping to finish in 24 hours, I actually finished in 10 and a half hours. Oh no, why can't I skip the cuts? I can't skip the epilogue.
Oh, I wanted to work because almost all of my redeems are tied to K-bonk. So I kinda need it to work.
I have 3 achievements left in this game. There is no reason for me to not finish this at all. I mean, aside from the ending cutscene that I